Welcome to myeyeacademy.com. I'm Professor Mahfouz Hussain from Pakistan. It's a platform for ophthalmic teaching. In this video, we are going to discuss the type of the cataract surgeries. We have already discussed that the extracapsular type of cataract extraction, you leave the capsule, posterior capsule behind, and the only nucleus comes out, while in the intracapsular type of cataract surgery, the whole lens comes out. Then the extracapsular type of cataract extraction is of 4 types, and the intracapsular cataract extraction is of 2 types. We already discussed in the previous video 9.2 that incision, capsulotomy, lens extraction, and wound closure may be different, while the other steps are the same, and we'll discuss in this video these things in a bit more detail. In this slide, we're going to discuss the 9 steps of these 4 types of extracapsular cataract extractions: lens aspiration, phaco, SMECI, and ECI. Now remember, they are color coded, so the orange ones are different for different surgeries, while the blue ones are same for all the surgeries. So first step is corneal incision. It is 3.2 millimeter corneal incision, 3.2 millimeter corneal incision, and in the other two, this one is SMECI. You have got a 6 to 7 millimeter tunnel. You can see the blade going inside the tunnel, and it hasn't yet perforated the tunnel, while in the extracapsular cataract extraction, you have got the corneal incision without any tunnel. Then is the viscoelastic injection, which is same for all of them. And then is the capsulotomy. You can see the roundish capsulotomy, or cutting of the anterior capsule, which is called CCC, continuous curvilinear capsular axis. Same as in this one, while this one is a can opener, which is like a small cuts 360 degrees. Then is the hydrodissection, same for all of them. Then is the lens extraction. No lens extraction in lens aspiration because the lens has not yet developed. Phacoemulsification, or small pieces taking out in phacoemulsification, while you can see the whole lens is coming out in the SMECI, and the whole lens is coming out in the extracapsular cataract extraction. Then irrigation aspiration is same for all of them. Then the viscoelastic injection, then the IOL insertion is same, and the wound closure. No wound closure in the first 3, while you have to put the stitches in the 5th one. Now let's discuss them in detail one by one. Extracapsular type of cataract extraction are 4: lens aspiration, phaco, SMECI, and ECI. So first of all, the highlighted one is the lens aspiration, 9 steps: incision, viscoelastic injection, capsulotomy, hydrodissection for separating the lens from the capsule, no lens extraction because the lens hasn't yet developed, cortical removal or irrigation aspiration, again putting the viscoelastic in, then putting the implant in, and then the wound closure. Same steps for the other type of cataract surgeries. For the video of this, you need to watch VHB 18.1. Then the second type of extracapsular type of cataract surgery is phaco. Same 9 steps: corneal incision, viscoelastic injection, capsulotomy, hydrodissection, lens extraction with the help of phaco into small pieces so the lens doesn't come out as a whole, cortical removal, viscoelastic injection, implant, and no wound closure. For the video, you can watch VHB 18.2. Now the 9 steps of SMECI. First of all, the incision, which is like a tunnel. You can see the blade inside the tunnel, which hasn't yet perforated into the eye. Then is the viscoelastic injection, which is same for all type of extracapsular cataract surgeries. Then is the capsulotomy, which is a CCC in this type. Then is the hydrodissection to separate the nucleus and the cortex from the capsule. Then the lens extraction. Look, the brown, yellowish brown lens is coming as a whole out of the incision. Then is the cortical removal with the help of a Simcoe. Then again the viscoelastic injection to inflate the eye. Then the implant is going in, which is step 8, and the wound closure is not needed, only the conjunctiva is closed. For the video, you need to watch video VHB 18.3. The last type of extracapsular cataract extraction is ECI, the same 9 steps: corneal incision, viscoelastic injection, capsulotomy, hydrodissection, lens removal. You can see the lens, brownish lens, coming out as a whole through the wound. Then the cortical removal with the help of Simcoe. Then again viscoelastic injection, putting the lens inside, and then you can see the 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is again a different step as compared to the other type of cataract surgeries. For the video, you need to watch VHB 18.4. Then comes the intracapsular type of cataract extraction. Remember, the capsule is taken out, both anterior and posterior capsule are taken out along with the nucleus. There are 2 types of intracapsular cataract extractions: intracapsular cataract extraction and lensectomy. They are both different. In the first of them, the intracapsular cataract extraction, it has got only 3 steps. One is the corneal incision, no visco, no capsulotomy, no hydrodissection. You take the whole lens out. The lens has come out along with the anterior and posterior capsule, and because there is no place to put the lens in, so you're not going to put the implant in as well. So no cortical removal, as everything has already come out, no visco, no implant, and the wound is closed with the sutures. So only 3 steps: incision, lens extraction, and suture. For the video, you need to watch VHB 18.5. Then is the last type of intracapsular type of cataract extraction, which is lensectomy. Nowadays it's mainly done for the subluxated lenses, where you by any means you cannot manage it extracapsularly, so you have to take the lens along with the capsule out, and there are other ways of putting the implant in, which you can either do at the same time or as a second setting. For the video, you need to watch VHB 18.6. Thank you very much for being with me, and please do give your feedback. Thank you.